All right, I know it's been a minute. It's been probably about a month at this point. Just haven't had any projects and haven't had any time. But we've got a new one today. It's actually a first for me. Had to do a little research. I have a 2014 Sportster, a little Iron 883 here, working on for a friend of mine. We're doing a bunch of things to her bike, but the only thing we're going to be touching on in this video is her exhaust. We already swapped out her oils, swapped out her grips, did some switches, might get to the mirrors, but that's all stuff that we've covered in previous videos. I mean, we've covered exhaust, but this is a Sportster exhaust. Come on, you can't not. So let me flip you around, let you get eyes on the bike here, show you kind of what we got going on. So here it is. I'm not sure what Harley called this color back then, but it is like a whitish, pearl-ish denim. Actually really cool. But we're still rocking the stock exhaust. So far what I have found out is obviously up here, like everything else, we're gonna have 2 1/2-inch bolts, nuts, something. Yep, there it is, all up in there. And then to pull our slip-ons under here, we have a 9/16 and 9/16. So I am going to pull the slip-ons. We'll set those aside. I'm going to pull the heat shields. I hate flathead screwdrivers, so I run an 8mm and it loosens up. So we'll get the heat shields off. We'll get the slip-ons off. We'll see what's underneath there before I show you what's in the box. Let's go ahead and get a cold start on this because I'm trying to be better. So, cold start. Let's go ahead and set you guys back here a skosh. Let's figure out how to loosen this up. All right. There we go. Cold start. Maybe. Now, one more click. All right, so there's your cold start. So let me get this popped off here, and I'll check back with you when I find out what else I need once the slip-ons are off. All right, pipe is off. So pretty much that 1/2-inch and that 9/16 was all we needed. So I am leaving the stock brackets here because I don't know if we're gonna need them for the new pipe. So at the moment we're doing a little bit of routine maintenance. Just pipes aren't here, so we're cleaning out from behind. So set our O2 sensors aside. So while she's wiping that down, let's dawdle over and crack into what we got going on the bike. All right, now that we have finally unboxed everything and made a huge mess, note to self, I think this company cuts down 1 tree for every pipe that you buy so they can pack it up. But here we are. We have a Cobra 2-into-2 system with a crossover. I believe this was called the 909, but I'll put a link down below. Comes with new hose clamps, a little bit of hardware, optional baffles. Of course, we're going to install this without them, as nature intended. Sticker, because that's the best part about buying new parts. And then a new support bracket. Now, I did go against every fiber of my being. I looked at the directions. So we're gonna have to come over here. I think it's with a 3/16 Allen, and we're gonna have to pull all of these coming through, which means we're gonna have to pull our controls here with, ooh, what is that? Hey, a 5/16. So we'll pull that, pull all these, drop this. So that means we should be able to drop that bracket, pull this bracket, bolt up the new one, put all this back on, and then we should be able to rock and roll, getting our O2 sensors into the head pipes and just work our way back. So let me crack into this and I'll check back with you. All right, so fun fact, you're only taking out the bolts over here. Don't remove these. It starts marking its territory if you do. So got that snug back up. Ignore this. That's where we want to be. Did go ahead and pull bolts out of here, here, and here. That's these guys with our handy dandy 5/16, so we could take the stock exhaust bracket off, and then we're going to replace it with this one from Cobra using the same hardware, because that's what we like to do, is reuse the Harley hardware, even though Cobra didn't send us anything. So that's going to bolt up in the same mounting locations, here, and here, I believe. So let's just make sure before I go tasting my foot. Hey, I got it right, 1 in a row. So get that mounted up, like I said, with the stock takeoff bolts. Get that cover back on, and then we'll be ready to start hanging our head pipes. Hold up. All right, they're on. Everything's snug. We're still gonna wipe it down real quick, you know, because it's got some fingerprints on there, but you know, oh, that looks good. You know, truth be told, may or may not have already started it up, but just because I'm impatient, we are downloading the app because we have a tuner for this. We went with the DynoJet Power Vision 4, so we're getting that going. I'm not going to walk you guys through how to do all that because DynoJet's directions are actually pretty good. So we're going to get this tuned up because we did a full exhaust, even though we are rocking the stock air cleaner. We want to make sure this is running right. So I will get you guys an after. I just wanted to update you. All right, I don't know where it cut off because the camera died, but like I said, we're going to wipe everything down. We're going to put the Power Vision on here, the 4. Once we get this tuned, then I will give you guys the after. But I will tell you this, it's angry, and I love it. It's loud, and my neighbors probably won't care for it too much, but that's okay. But sit tight. We're going to get this tuned up real quick, and then you'll get your after. So hold on. All right, it's tuned, so I'm going to set you guys up roughly where you were last time, and we're going to fire it up. So let's get you in position here. Remember how to work my tripod. So I think this is roughly where we were last time. Now, again, we're in a garage, so this is going to be a little louder. So, and it's a camera, so the mic will probably bomb out. Contact. All right. Yeah. Like I said, that mic probably just bombed out. All sorts of bad. But it's loud, it's angry, and I love it. So, and it sounds like from the giggles I'm hearing in the background, so does she. So we're gonna take it for a rip. We did tune it. Here we go. I did tell it, let's get the lighting right here. I did tell it that we're running a stock air cleaner with a Screaming Eagle slip-ons, which isn't true, but it's the closest option that we had because, well, we're not doing a full stage 1 yet. We will be at some point, but we definitely is not a stock improved. So that was the best option we had. So now I am, or she is, going to take it for a quick rip, decide if we want to put the baffles in, because it's loud. So don't know, we'll see. You know, it should be pretty easy to put in, but anyway, that's all I've got. It's a 2014 Sportster 883 with a Cobra 909 2-in-2 exhaust system with the black heat shields. And yeah, damn, I think these should have been called the neighbor haters. But questions, comments, concerns, as always, let me know. I appreciate you guys hanging with me, even though the videos are getting a little bit more sporadic. But life gets in the way sometimes. So that's all I've got. Till then, we'll catch y'all next time. See ya.